Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your guidance for the month of September 2022. With me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your time on my channel. So this is a general reading. It will encompass career, love, life, however you resonate with it, and it is good for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. They all 12 will be uploaded at the same time, so do go check out one of your other placements that you feel drawn to so that you get more of an all-round picture. All right, my love. Well, you are the 9th reading I've done, and I've already pulled the cards. We will have more as we go along that I will just be drawn to. But Sagittarius, what a phenomenal, powerful time for you September is. Hold on to your hats. So, wow. All right, your first card out, which came from the unicorn cards, is the number 17, go with the flow. Relax and trust, accept what is happening. And we've got the unicorn there in the water, the dolphins. Dolphins represent fun and joy and playfulness. The water is the flow of life, and you're being asked to go with the flow, allowing your emotions to flow, allowing your energy to flow, allowing life to flow to move you towards something greater, because the power in this is just unbelievable. Now, to confirm that from the animal oracle, the card that came out for you was Turtle Spirit, which again is about flow, and it says slow and steady wins the race. Turtles don't tend to rush, not like Antelope Spirit that's rush, 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 rush everywhere. Turtles just flow with ease and grace. They can actually move incredibly quickly through the water, and yet it looks effortless. Not like the swan that is gracefully gliding, but the feet underneath are paddling like mad. Turtle just flows with the ebb and flow of life. So we are in this energy of flow, and all you need to do is allow it. Just let go and flow. Right now, coming in from the oracle of the wisdom of the oracle, we have yin, which is again a very flowing energy with Treasure Island. So the yin is the feminine to be rather than the yang of the masculine to do. So again, a third message of let go and flow, trust your intuition, allow it to just be, because you are being moved towards a treasure island here, your treasure island. I love this for you. This is phenomenal. So just simply by letting go and allowing, you are moving into the flow of life and the flow of treasure. Now, treasure, abundance, it can be prosperity and money, but it can be love, it can be connections, it's happiness, contentedness, fulfillment, the richness of life. On the back of that turtle again. So we've got the flow here, go with the flow. And then we have the turtle and another turtle here. So we are absolutely in this flow. And along with that, from the angels, we have a receptivity. So being open to receive all the good stuff that wants to move towards you, and you are moving towards it. You're in the flow, Sagittarius. It's just so exciting. And then I pulled the tarot and I was like, oh my days, right? Let me show you. Now, what order did they come out in? The Star came out first, and then the High Priestess, 2 major arcana, then the Judgment, 3 major arcana, and then Temperance, 4 major arcana, and then the World, 5 major arcana. And they literally came out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in that order, followed by the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and then 2 aces. It's like, Sagittarius, what's going on? All right, you are in huge shift. And because it's so huge, Don't try and make anything happen. Flow, just flow. All right. Major arcana as opposed to minor arcana. Let me explain. This is all about the major, significant, big events in life. The minor arcana are the day-to-day nitty-gritty, putting the detail into it. But when we have 5 cards like this, all about significant shifts, it is a huge and important time for you towards the treasure island and towards a wish fulfilled. I mean, 2 messages here of receiving. So, well, 3, because we've got the 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfilled. We have receptivity, which is receiving. And we have Treasure Island, which is a 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups as well. So let's look at these. So, you know, the world, something major is closing out. Something is finished, it's done, it's dusted. Now, when we look at the other cards behind it, the first card, the Star, which is all about healing and balancing and allowing your light to shine. And your light, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, your aspirations to come back to the surface where they may have got a little bit lost and buried. So they're wanting to come back now. So we are in this energy of letting go, and we're trusting our inner self. You've got the High Priestess. Your intuition is guiding you. Your inner being is guiding you. The universe is guiding you. You're in the flow. And see the way she's just floating above there. She's just risen above, lifted above, and just allowing the trust of the knowing to come forward and bringing the balance back. So we have temperance and judgment, all right? Temperance is about healing as well. So everything is coming into balance now, coming good. The flow between above and below, as above, so below. The flow of the balance between the water of the emotions and the earth. It is the fire. It's coming in and balancing. It's always about this balance. And as we come into balance, we are then allowing this rebirth, this rising up into this new life that we are wanting to have, moving towards that treasure chest, moving towards being open to receive. It's just phenomenal. So these 5 together, we are really wrapping up a cycle where things have just hit brick walls, where it's been a struggle, where it's been exhausting, where things haven't been flowing. That is now moving on out, and you are moving into this brand new energy of flow. Now, all the readings I've done so far have all been very, very positive. So there's clearly a strong energy in September of things shifting into a better place, and we are moving with it. So don't resist it. Go with the flow. All right. Be the turtle. Feel yourself just flowing. Okay. Because you're being guided very strongly by your inside being, your higher self, your soul source energy, your internal sat nav. You are being guided towards a brand new beginning. The Ace of Wands is new fire, new passion, new power, new job, new career, new income here as well with the Ace of Pentacles. There's new money, new security. This is a brand new start. Now, it feels as if the energy is building really strongly right from the get-go at the beginning of September. By the end of September, you will really feel in your whole being that you're being moved towards something new, something different, something better. And that something better is very much something that you want. The 9 of Cups is a wish fulfilled, a dream come true, whatever that is for you, whether that is new love, because we have the Ace of Wands there, which is passion and power, or whether it is a new job, a new career, a new business, because Wands is also about career. And because it's coming out with that Ace of Pentacles, this is something very grounded, very prosperous, If you've got ideas here of a new job or new business or investment opportunities, this is a really, really good time to go for it. And we are being asked here, Sagittarius, to take some action on this. So although we're in this flow, all right, it isn't so much about doing. It's just allowing and just feel yourself being guided forward. And then at some point you will feel the energy of, I want to act now. I want to do now. All right. But it's all right, let me just explain this. All right. How can you be in the flow and don't take action? And then we get this card. It is about appropriate, inspired action at the right time, as opposed to trying to control the narrative, trying to control where it's going, trying to control the flow, right? Imagine the ocean, because we've got all of this water energy here, right, in the ocean. Imagine trying to control the tides. All right, you can't control the tides. Just get in the flow and let it flow. And then when you feel drawn to, then you start swimming, or then you start moving towards the shore, or then you start, right? But you get in the flow first and allow it to just take you. And then there will be a point where you're like, right, now it's time to act. Now is the time to act. So let's find out some more. It's very exciting. I love this for you. It's great. All right, let's find out more about that Knight of Wands then. So we're in this lovely flow. We're allowing things to close out. We're allowing ourselves to rise up now into something brand new. And we are taking action. This is communication. So we're talking, we are reaching out. Now, this can be social media. This can be you if you've got a business idea, investing into adverts, into webinars, into putting videos out there, promoting yourself. For those of you who this is about wanting a new love, this is you then joining things where you could potentially meet a new love, whether that be a dating site or local groups, things that you're interested in. But this is taking action in terms of communication. So you might send an email, you might do a post on social media, you might pick up the phone to somebody, but you're reaching out in order to allow yourself to go in a different direction. The Two of Wands is doing it differently. The world opening up, new pathways that you didn't see before that you're now seeing. That stag, this Two of Wands has come up for a few signs. That stag represents your higher self leading you, your intuition guiding you into a different path. So we're doing it differently. And under that, we've got the Empress. So we are in this creative flow, birthing new ideas, new inspiration, a new life. Now, the Empress, when we see her pregnant, it takes 9 months gestation for a baby to be born, but it depends what you're giving birth to. Some seeds can sprout in a few weeks. Some take a few months, some take a little longer, but we are in it for the long haul. This is something secure and stable that is lasting. Now, let's find out some more. What is it we're creating? Let's find out some more about that Empress, please. Tell me more about the Empress, another major arcana. So find out some more, please. Okay, Seven of Wands, courage of your convictions. Stand in the courage of your convictions. All the energy here around you, Sagittarius, is about moving into a new phase now of your life. And this phase, 5, 7, 8, 12 years. We're not talking about weeks here. You're moving into something for the long haul that is really opening things up for you. If this is a new relationship, then it is potentially for life, all right, including new friendships as well. Sometimes friends come into our life for, what they say, reason, season, or lifetime, but this feels long term, really does. If this is a job or a business, it's not necessarily going to be exactly the same for life, because things have to develop and change and grow. All right, everything grows, it doesn't stay the same, but it is secure going forward long term. So have the courage of your convictions, stand your ground. I'm ready for this new life. I am ready to step into the flow of life and allow life to guide me. Sagittarius, you are letting go here. Okay, now we've got 3 that have come out together here with another major arcana here with the Lovers card. So Lovers can be a relationship, absolutely, but it's also about allowing your heart to guide you rather than your head, just feeling into it, going with the flow. So we've got the King of Cups on the ocean again. It's all this water energy of flowing, and the King of Cups is very emotionally calm. No matter what turbulence is around him, he knows that he's safe and secure, and it doesn't matter how choppy the waters are, he's okay, and he holds that truth of I'm okay. Now, the Eight of Cups is confirming the major arcana that we had over here with the World. All right, this is major completion. Something's done, dusted, over with, and you are turning your back on it, and you are moving into a new phase now. So it's going to mean different things, different people, what you're turning your back on. With it being next to the King of Cups, which is very emotionally calm, this can be you saying, I've had enough of all the drama and all the turbulence, and do you know what, I'm moving away from that now. If I'm in a job that's very dramatic and, you know, lots of office politics and arguments and toxicity and crap, no, I'm done with that, finished with that. If this is a relationship, because it's next to the Lovers card as well, that has been immature and turbulent and toxic, no, I've had enough of that as well. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm turning my back on it. All right. Now let's find out a little bit more about that Lovers card. Tell me more about the Lovers, please, for Sagittarius. Find out a little bit more about that Lovers card. What is that representing for my Sagittarius, please? Six of Cups with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords underneath it. We have got some changes going on. All right. If your relationship is solid and secure and happy and good, all right, most of the time, I know all relationships, we'll have our arguments and stuff, but if your relationship is strong, then this isn't about leaving the relationship, because we've got it with the soulmate card, all right, nostalgia and looking back at the past. But if your relationship is weak, it's past its sell-by date, and it's been building within you for a while, but you've not been taking any action, this is the time to take the action now, to say it's time for me to move into a new beginning. Now, we can move together in the relationship if both parties want that. It only takes one to break a relationship, but it takes 2 to make it. So if you both want to move into a stronger, better time, then you can do that together, but you are moving into better times, because that Six of Swords is there as well, which is moving into easier times, less turbulent. All right. The grass is greener on the other side. We can have it better. So this energy here of the Lovers with the Six of Cups, am I in my nostalgia of the way it used to be, but it hasn't been like that for ages. All right. Can we get it back? And if not, let's let it go and let's move on, because we have a new beginning here. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle with the Ace of Swords, a new clarity and new ideas, a new time. This is karma. This is fated. This is destined. This is meant to be. I am moving towards, I mean, look at her moving towards the Wheel of Fortune. I'm moving towards my time now. I'm moving towards a new beginning, which is greater for me. It has this beautiful flow. It has this energy of new beginnings. We've got 3 aces now. All right, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. We are in a new beginning, moving towards a wish fulfilled, a dream come true. Now, for those of you single, been waiting for your soulmate, you can absolutely be moving towards that now. And what you're leaving behind can be the loneliness, the isolation, the single time, moving into couple time, moving into sharing time. Whatever it is for you, apply this to your life if it fits and if it resonates for you. But you are moving in a different direction, okay? And life is allowing you to go with the flow if you just work with it, all right? So, Sagittarius, this is a phenomenal month for you. Very, very powerful, wonderful new beginnings. You are in that flow, but remember what the turtle says, slow and steady wins the race. We're not rushing. We want to just flow with it and trust that the universe and our inner being is guiding us towards something far greater than we could ever have imagined. I want you to take your wish fulfilled, your 9 of Cups. Well, if I can find it here, there it is. Take this and multiply it. Multiply it. Whatever you were hoping for, it's bigger. It's bigger. So align with bigger and allow the flow of life to take you to meet it. All right. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing month, and I'll see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.